What's up, guys? Actually, I didn't feel like making this video, but I had to make this video because I was going through some things. Anyway, we're not in a regular format right now. We're at this hotel room, and the reason why we're here is because my truck broke down again. My truck broke down a couple of months ago, 6 months ago, and it was the DEF filter that had to be replaced, and that cost 30, like 2,500, I believe, 3,500. Now another big issue is my clutch needs to be replaced, and that's, if anyone knows about a semi clutch, it's pretty expensive. And the reason why I was posting this is because for you guys going into being owner operators, for me, when I started, when I bought the truck and we started running this and going on the road and trying to make money and paying off this truck, my vision was paying off the truck, not having any payments, and then just using that truck to make income. Now, of course, I've heard this from a lot of other people also, and I was hoping it wasn't gonna happen to me. But the expense for an owner operator is high. It's very high. Now, like I said, it hasn't been that long. It's been like 6 months since my last big breakdown. But the clutch being down is going to cost me probably over $5,000 with labor and everything. And I say that like $5,000, like I don't have it. I don't have it. So me being broken down, I'm gonna have to find other ways and other means to get the funds. Now, there's always a silver lining to a tragedy. Now, I have faith in God, and I believe that everything happens for a reason. Even though sometimes I don't believe, I'm like, what's the reason for this now? But usually, sometimes when things happen that you have absolutely no control over, it you can't do nothing about it. You can pray and pray and pray and pray about it, but it might not change the situation, but it might, I don't know. It's just building a lot of thick skin. I'm feeling like I have to really curve what I need to do to protect my happiness. Biggest thing is the truck is keeping me away from my family, and that's the biggest heartache. And when you're trying to make funds and try to make a living for your family, you also want to create experiences with your kids and create memories. I don't want most of my memories with my kids being over the Zoom or over the phone. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to be talking to my kids and having conversations. I want to have the memories. And maybe that might just be selfish for me because everyone else, there's a lot of people that are not around their kids. They're deployed for 6 months and they're gone, and 2 years or whatever, and they don't get to see their kids. And I'm thankful that I'm able to see my kids. But for me, to protect my happiness, I want to be able to create experiences with my wife and my kids. And even if it's not in a big mansion, you know what I'm saying? The goal is still a big mansion. But the priority is creating experiences with my kids. So I say that to say this, that the truck me paying off the truck was going to create that financial freedom for me to spend more time with my kids. But all this expense, like the $5,000 that I have to find from somewhere to pay off the truck, that might not be the only thing that I need to pay. There might be excuse me, the turbo might go out. You know, but I don't I don't want to think about what could happen, but just to be more proactive in figuring out how to eliminate most of these expenses. Now, the biggest thing for owner operator, for a human being, just to get through stuff like this, and I'm not an expert, and I don't know if I'm gonna even make it through this stuff, but you have to release those emotions, man. Yeah, I was crying, and I ain't no punk, yo, but it's overwhelming when you're so close to where you want to be, and you're so exhausted. You're exhausted because you're almost there, and then they pull the finish line further back, and you got to run more, and you're tired. It's like you're running a marathon, and you're almost there at the marathon. You're like, oh, I'm gonna drink that water, I'm gonna get that Gatorade, and I'm gonna sit down. But then they pull the finish line a couple of miles back, and you're like, how you expect me to run another 2 miles? But you realize that you have to run them. You have to. You can't give up. I could give up and say, you know what, I'm gonna go right back to FedEx. I'm gonna go back to FedEx, and I'm gonna work and do what I can to move up through the rankings, and I could do that. That is an option. But when I was in FedEx, I felt more enslaved than anything, and I freed myself from that. So it's gonna be hard to run myself back there. But if I have to, those are the choices, and those are the decisions that I would have to make. But right now, that's at the bottom of the totem pole. But it's like, where do you go from here? You stay on the road, continue to make loads, continue to make money, continue to make progress, deal with the maintenance, and try to catch up. Try to make sure, try to get that treadmill on a balanced speed, something that I can handle, you know. But I I know that it's, for some people out there, it's sometimes scary. Life is scary because you don't know where to turn or where to go, especially when you are putting yourself out there, especially when you're trying to go out and sacrifice a lot to get to where you're going. It's like you don't even know if your decisions matter. You know what I mean? Do your decisions matter, or whatever you do has a already a predestined destination? You know what I mean? It's already predestined to you for to fail. No, I hope not. But it's to get out of that mindset. You're not destined. I'm not destined to fail. What is the big issue? My truck broke down. Yeah. How do I make, what's the big issue? Is the money. Money is the issue. Is that the only issue? Yes, that's the only issue. If I had the money, I wouldn't have any more. I wouldn't have any bigger issues at the moment. So at this time, I should be thankful because money is the only thing that's making me feel this way. I shouldn't make money put me down. And once I get these funds and I get the truck done, whenever and however, whatever I'm obligated to pay, I work for it, do it day by day, and make sure I can create some experiences along the way with my kids and with my family. But anyway, for you truck owners out there, man, you truck drivers out there, bro, yo, I feel you. I see you guys driving. We drive by each other. We see each other. And I see you just sitting like this on your wheel, just thinking, like I got 560 miles to go today. And after I'm done today, I'm going to sleep for 10 hours and do another 561 miles by myself. That's it. And it's a rough road. We need to connect, but we don't connect. That's what humans need. I think we need a lot of connection. That's why I got my little puppy. Here he goes. Let me show you real quick. 1 second. Let me just get a little pan to my puppy. Come here. Come here. Say hello. Okay. He's under me now. So, yo, for you guys who are on this channel, thank you. Maybe we might do some other things. I had some good ideas earlier. I was thinking about some different skits that I wanted to throw in here because I have a lot of ideas. But when you're depressed, semi-depressed, and you're going through a lot of stuff, those ideas go out the window and you only think about your problems. You guys who have ideas and are what's it called? Paralyzed by your situation. I was paralyzed by the situation. I didn't want to create this video, but I figured if I can create this video and help somebody out there, that let them know that, yo, these truck issues are real, and sometimes you need a way to get through it. And shit, there's problems everywhere. So you just gotta find a way to get through it. This morning I went to the gym and I was just kicking my ass in the gym this morning. I was making sure that I had as much sweat as I had tears. You see how puffy my eyes are? See the smile? It's as fake as, it is so fake. I really want to cry. But you know what? Strength is very important. And I'm gonna be strong through this. We're gonna create this video and put it out there, and hopefully those guys who want to give up, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself, dude. Don't give up on yourself. And don't settle. Don't let no one tell you to settle. Bro, you go hard. You make it sweat. You know what I mean? Make it work. Hey, y'all ain't gonna get me puffy right now because my dog's watching me. Hey, y'all like and subscribe to Punk TV. Nah, I'm joking. Keep on trucking out there, y'all. I mean, your loads matter. Your loads matter. Keep on going. Keep on pushing. Those kids, they need that money. And and that's it. Signing out. Peace.